The group closed in on the Forbidden Mountains, but they didn't dare go any further. The demons were so rampant, however, that they didn't need to go that far. Here they come! Be ready! They usually attack in 3 consecutive waves. We'll have time to reorganize between battles, so we should rest those injured and alternate the formations. If we are in a bad position, I can teleport us back a short distance and make camp, but they will have time to collaborate and gain strength, making this much harder. You have collected 0 demon samples. You need 10. Okay. Let's attack a big group right off the bat. Booyah. Ah, a fire demon. You're gonna make this difficult on us, aren't you? What's your resistances? The Hellhound. No, I want the Hellhound resistances. Resistances. He does resist fire. Shit. All these guys basically resist fire. Except for the water guy.
Try this on for size.
Ow. Attack the Hellhound. Attack. Drop that Hellhound. Seriously. Oh, shit. Okay, we managed to drop the Hellhound. Just barely, but we did. No, I'm a Kiki. Shit. Revive.
I will not fall again.
I don't like you.
There we go. Another one down. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking hell.
You're dead.
Loren's about to die.
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
Loren! Heal!
Try me if you dare.
Let's throw an item at him. I need to item you, dude. Dude. Heal. Okay.
Try me if you dare.
Heal!
You're dead.
Okay. Let's tag a small demon group and kind of see where we get. Shit. How are we faring right now? Really not well. Saren and Loren have to be in the party. So let's swap you out and put in Salzer. And I'll swap you out and put in Karen. And I'll swap you out and put in Dora? No. Put in Myrrh. Boom.
Take me instead. You're dead.
Drop it.
Try me if you dare. Let's be more careful.
But Karen's already starting to suffer here. Let's put in Mesprit. Okay. Let's do it.
That was merely fool's luck.
Die already! That actually worked.
Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. This is not easy. Well, since I only need one more, I can try to... You're completely drained. Apolomesho, he's got a good amount. I'm Kiki, and he's lost a good amount of health. You lost a lot of health too. Shit. Spirit. Kieran. Mer. Shambhala. There we go. Let's fight. Damn it. Had to be the fucking fire demons, didn't it?
forfeited your life.
Lord, can I go home yet?
We did it! That's it! We have enough samples now. Samael cannot deny these beasts' strength on numbers with ease. Great! Now can we please run away from here? Woo! We ran. Run away. We are so goddamn good at running. Alright. Oh boy. The group stumbled back into General Samael's camp, worse for wear, but their expedition was worth the effort. They came bearing the heads of inferno hounds and an assorted variety of demon eyes and tails. There could be no denying the strength of the animals they had to fight to acquire them. Apollomesho and Amukiki went into Samael's tent while the rest of the party waited outside. Loren looked anxious for once in her life. Do you think the general will change his mind? I hope so. I do not know how to proceed if not. We may be forced to kill him. Slaying an imperial general was not something anyone wanted to do. Footsteps alerted them to Apollomesho and Amukiki's return. Their faces were as expressionless as always. Loren simply looked at them for what everyone wanted to hear. Finally, the old wizard nodded. He has recognized the power of the demon army, and has submitted to withdrawing the war on the elves. Yes! Kick ass! 1, 2, and 1. And you need some toughness, Loren. And now for Saren. What else do I got? Energy. Boom. Oh, I have to do points. Right! I forgot about those. Let's get strength up to 15. Yeah. And now, Dora, the Explorer. Let's give you some of this. And sneak attack. Finished. Ramus! 1, 1, 2. Good. Finished. Oh, here we go. Myrrh. 12. There. And once again, this victory is credited to the Grimoire's champion. I have a new suspicion that the general does not trust magicians very much. Amukiki bowed his head towards Loren. She nodded at him. Thank you for your service. Saren knew that saying that was very difficult for his mistress, and he hoped that Amukiki realized that. We should return to the Citadel to reorganize ourselves. This newly combined army will take much out of us all. They agreed and returned to the Amazon stronghold. They had seemingly achieved the impossible. They had ebbed the tide of 2 raging seas and stopped a war right in its tracks. This was the last step needed to bring both the elves and the humans together to form the treaty that would mend hundreds of years of tension between the two factions, while simultaneously forging the largest army the world had ever seen. There was wine and song to be had at the Amazon Citadel, and the party heartily enjoyed their well-deserved respite, but all of Erevorn seemed to be celebrating the coming peace. The war was coming to an end because both sides had realized that their petty differences were nothing in light of the Everburn Mountain. Saren did his best to enjoy the celebration, because it would likely be their last for a long time. Saren approached Loren, who was deep in conversation with Breza, the leader of the Amazon military. Loren noticed him and nodded a greeting. Breza, however, received him in disgust. Why do you let a man approach you so casually? Loren's calm face turned violent and red almost instantly, focusing all that energy straight onto the military leader. Breza immediately felt Loren's wrath and took a step back in fear. I've instructed everyone that Saren is to be treated as my second in command. Did you forget that? No, Your Majesty. Please, forgive. I'm done with you. You may leave. She did not waste any time in fleeing Loren's mighty sight. Saren felt humbled by her protectiveness. Had she truly come to see him as someone more than a servant? I'm sorry. And she apologized. Saren was stunned. No, No, I am used to it. You don't have to be anymore. Demand respect. Sure. I'm serious, Saren. If you don't act like an important person, it will be hard for me to convince people that you are. Loren sighed and looked away. Saren walked up to see what Shambara was up to. She was standing in the dark and by herself. Aren't you going to join the celebration? And celebrate what exactly? The war is long from over and I'm still not back home in the swamps. You should join everyone else. I get it. I know now why you're bothering me. You want to see me dance, isn't that it? Shambara raised her arms and swiveled her hips just once. Not really, but why not? Aha! You have to say the magic word first. Saren shifted, unable to shake the idea of Shambara dancing for him out of his mind. Please? Nope, wrong. She dropped her arms and briskly left where she was standing. Saren could only turn and watch her leave. Saren shook with an unknown feeling. Saren realized his eyes had been finding mirth. But she had been standing with Ray for most of it. While getting himself a goblet of wine, he finally decided to approach her. As expected, Ray gave him a disgusted look. Mirth, however, was surprised to see him, but smiled. I brought you some wine, since Ray didn't get you any. Mirth smiled warmly, but her brother was less receptive. Thank you, but I don't drink wine. Oh! Now this is embarrassing. Ray groaned and begrudgingly left the two of them alone, much to Saren's relief, but he was still stuck holding two goblets like a fool. After a beat of silence, Mirth held out her hand as if to take one of them from him. Thank you for the thought, however. Yes. More silence. Maybe just one sip wouldn't hurt? Tentatively, she tipped in towards it and drank from it. Her eyes immediately clenched shut and she coughed. Saren went cold from having made her do that for him. He quickly took the goblet and put them both down to make sure she was okay. You really didn't have to! She started laughing, her cheeks glowing. Now I am the embarrassed one. I cannot believe people drink this, let alone enjoy it. Yes, it is a bit foul-tasting. You get used to it. His eyes found a drop of wine still clinging to her mouth. Instinctively, he reached up to wipe it away. When his hand touched her face, she locked up and her smile disappeared. Instead, she was staring helplessly into his eyes. The large door of the stronghold started to wheel open. The heavy sound rang through the air and silenced many people. In through the door fell several dwarven men, out of breath and distraught. The diamonds! Queen Karen rose to her feet and Loren rushed forward. What is it? Tell me quickly! The great city of Hammerhands is under siege by a demon and his army! No! Dora placed a comforting hand on Ramus, who was already enraged by the news. Everyone looked at each other. Their celebration would have to wait. New quest, save Hammerhands. Travel to Hammerhands and save the dwarves. The messengers explained how the mighty dwarven city had been breached by a great demon and his followers, destroying all those in his path. Loren wasted no time in gathering the party to venture forth and put an end to it, as the first declaration of war against Faust. Whew! I managed to get a lot done this time. That celebration was pretty cool. Alright, thanks for joining me, everybody. This has been RPGatWill, and I'll see y'all next time on Loren the Amazon Princess. Adios. Hey, this is RPGatWill. I hope you liked this episode of Loren the Amazon Princess. If you want to check out some of my other material, you can click on my channel link below, or you can even subscribe if you'd like. I like to do some silly songs on the side, along with my RPG work. If you want to see some more group-oriented stuff, there's another channel called Gaming Idiots TV that I take part in. That's where we do all our group stuff, so I'll provide a link below if you want to check it out there. See you next time.